know that I broke something. I just don't know what it is yet. Yep, that's not supposed to look like that. Oh, get out! I almost made it.
Just, you know, for the boys, dude, we want to see this sucker drop.
More speed, we need more speed.
I think Roman's trying to send his application in for recoveries. Nice
Dave
work.
hired me today.
Did he?
$6 an hour.
$6?
Heck
No
yeah.
way. That's right.
All right, so it looks like we did really good on the packed snow, and the second it dropped off into the powder, it was just like a rock. Hey, I'm waiting for my groomed trail.
I called it, man. I said 10 seconds in, Whistling Diesel is gonna be deep, deep down.
I just gotta wait for that path, and then I'm good.
I think you're good.
Hell yeah. It's like when you're stuck, you're not really stuck, you're just pushing a ton of snow. I almost flipped on the auxiliary power.
This is the worst snow right here. It's all wind drifted. Let's air down to like 3. Oh, these tires are so big and so stiff that we got to air them way, way down. I'm not worried about them coming off the sidewall because they don't have a lot of sidewall and the truck's not that heavy. So I think they're aired down to about 8 PSI right now. Take them down to 3. This thing should, in theory, work really well. Getting ready to do another recovery. We already pulled Cletus out, so now we're gonna pull Monster Max, hopefully. Should be able to pull it. It's a lot of rolling resistance on this bus. I'm just waiting on our Yankum rope. Meet Diesel Dave. You see, Diesel Dave has the body temperature similar to a big potato. This man is always hot, which means when it comes time to sleep, that's a problem because his body temperature is way too high, he can't cool down, and his body can't get the rest that he needs, which makes him cranky. It makes him irritable. It makes him all sorts of bad things, and it's literally just because he's too hot when he's trying to sleep. Good news, we found a solution. I'm sure you already heard of them by now, but 8 Sleep is a revolutionary sleep system that was designed to basically take your existing mattress and turn it into the best night's sleep you've ever had. And the way it does that is by changing the temperature of the actual mattress as you sleep. The 8 Sleep pod will literally adapt to exactly what your body temperature needs, and you can adjust it. You want a little bit cooler, you want a little bit warmer, it'll do it all for you. Best part about it, it gives you a personalized sleep report every single morning. When you wake up, you get a sleep score between 0 and 100. 100 being a really good night's sleep. And ever since I've been using the 8 Sleep pod, my sleep has drastically improved. I sleep longer, I sleep better, and when I wake up, I can see all of the metrics saying, hey, here's how much REM sleep you got, here's how much deep sleep you got. Guys, 8 Sleep is hands down the most important tool that you can use to get a better night's rest. This is Diesel Dave before the 8 Sleep pod cover. This is Diesel Dave getting a good night's rest on the 8 Sleep cover. Right now, if you click the link in my description below and use the promo code HeavyD, 8 Sleep is going to give you $200 off your order. That's a big deal. That $200 goes a long way, but I'm telling you right now, this will be one of the best investments that you'll ever make. If you have any trouble sleeping, or if you're somebody who just wants to improve the quality of your sleep, this is the answer. Again, thank you 8 Sleep for sponsoring the video, and thank you every single one of you for clicking the link that I know you're about to click, using the promo code HeavyD, and getting your discount of $200.
A lot of love.
So the bus works really well, actually. I was worried yesterday or the day before that it was going to be a little bit soft, but now the snow's hardening up and we got the cooling problem fixed. We're golden. It pulled the Monster Max right up that hill, no big deal. So we're in good shape. So now it's time to get a sweet thumbnail.
One of my tracks got snagged on a tree because the steering got real stiff all of a sudden, and I heard a terrible noise, and I gotta go see what happened, and I don't want to because I know that I broke something. I just don't know what it is yet. Partly user error, and partly the bus was not functioning properly. So I couldn't get the steering to work, and oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, that's not supposed to look like that.
So are you turned right now?
Nope, this side is broken. What broke? Oh, spindle broke. Holy moly. Oh yeah, it's sheared off. Dang. Jeez. So our spindle that holds this thing onto the axle is like 1/2 inch thick by 6 inches around, and it just sheared it completely off. And this is not an ideal place for this to be broken.
Right in the road. On the positive side.
Huh.
Look how sick these videos look.
I gotta pee. I need a hook for the Snowcat because the blade has a hitch receiver and the ball that we had in there snapped from doing so many recoveries up the cabin. So I got this old monster hook that has been around the block. Gonna throw a little bit of Steel-It paint on it so it doesn't rust. Also, if you've never heard of Steel-It paint, this is not an ad by any means, but this stuff is wild. It's the perfect paint to go like straight to bare metal. I got the trail pretty well plowed. I think it's enough to be able to get the telehandler on. I'm gonna try it. If it's not cut deep enough, I'll have to do one more pass, pretty much down like a couple inches above the sagebrush and the dirt. But before I do that, I just wanna give a huge shout out to Piston Bully and Peterson Equipment. These guys stepped up big time. This is a brand new machine. It's like a $400,000 or $500,000 Snowcat. Piston Bully Park Pro, and they also sent up the Piston Bully 100. So Jim and the whole gang at Peterson Equipment, love you guys, thank you. If any of you are in the market for a Snowcat, click the link in my description below, go to their website. It's not a paid ad or anything like that. They're just good friends with great equipment, and like I said, they stepped up big time. And Piston Bully is quickly winning me over, even though I've been a pre-Noth guy pretty much forever. So I like it, we'll see where it goes, but just really grateful that we're able to use it. So now we're gonna go see if the telehandler can make it.
Listen, brought the workhorse. You would think with all the questions Alan asked on his way up here, is his first time ever being on this road, so that's good.
I'm gonna show you guys the process of removing these tracks. The bus is not in an ideal spot because we can't really get the tractors into it, so we're gonna have to lift it up and then drag each track out and put each wheel on individually. So we're gonna start with the broken one, get the back done, and then work around to the front. Got most of the trail plowed down to dirt, which is good, but also not great because before we leave, we gotta cover this back up. Don't wanna leave a mess. We'll be grooming this here in a little bit, so even though it may look messy, don't worry, it'll look good as new by the time we're done with it. So I'm gonna lift the bus. They're gonna work on getting that unhooked.
Oh, it takes at least 4 hours to get these things on in like a perfect conditions area. So this might be an all-nighter for sure.
My guess is we will have all the wheels on by 3:30.
We'll be out by breakfast. Timer's going. I would say we're gonna be 4 hours
5.
and
5.
5 hours. We'll have all 4 tires on, ready to drive out in 4 hours and 18 minutes and 62 seconds.
62 seconds, huh?
Some would say that's the next minute, but
Trying to pull this track away from the bus right now, so then we can pull it backwards. Has to pull away to be able to clear the sprocket. Can't just pull it straight back, but there's really nowhere to pull from right here. It's kind of a tight spot. We're gonna have to get creative here.
Give us a day. Yeah.
4 hours.
What time is it now?
It's 1:20, Alan.
I think by 5.
I believe we're trying to push more snow out so we can get the skid steer in there and actually just pick it up with the forks. One way to do it, the hub itself actually broke. Nothing that we made. The hub failed, which is pretty wild.
I want to show you guys what we broke. See that right there? That's like almost an inch thick wall tube that just sheared right off. That's part of the hub from the cat, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we had a little incident here. I was backing the skid loader up and it kind of nicked one of our hydraulic fittings for the rams on the telehandler. So I started it to see which one we needed to replace, if it was the up or the down. And unfortunately, you look like you got hit by Slimer from Ghostbusters.
It feels like that too.
All over your face?
Right in the eye, just right in the open eye.
Nate took one for the team, which is weird because normally that's Diesel Dave's job. Diesel Dave is normally the one that there's something that's gonna be spilled, it's gonna go all over him, so.
Watch your toes.
Oh, go up. There. Get close to it there, Nate.
Your turn.
My turn.
I think it's a double action. See, here's one action, here's the other action. I think no matter which way we go, it's going to be holding it, either going out or going in.
situation is bent the forks, not the actual fork, but the holder for the forks. Trying to reverse engineer it real quick.
Now we're gonna try to scoot the bus backwards 20 feet so that we can access the tracks from the side without having to mess with all the snow.
What we gotta do is spin the track so they can get to some of those nuts on there. She does not want to spin.
It's not budging, not one bit.
Always smarter.
All right, so I'm gonna back this all up so we can get to that, because that track still will not spin. So maybe if we drive it backwards, it will spin. This is the walk of shame right here.
Walk of shame right here.
I was like 3 minutes to fly the drone to find you to see if...
Stupid freaking forks bounced off. I went to go pick them up and stuff. I need you to come with me.
All right, chain, I'm just pushing it.
Yeah, we got a chain. The tracks bounced off the forks of the skid loader because I hit a rock that was hidden under the snow, and then they flew off, so I had to spin around to grab them, and it was like the worst spot where snow's still deep.
feel like we're running more chopsticks than forks these days.
Me.
We have the second track off and one track delivered to the trailer.
Perfect. Nice.
About halfway there.
Keep going. Try good. All right. Come on now. It ain't moving.
We are trying to freewheel the track so we can get the top nuts off because they're trapped right now. And so we need to lower it, drive it backwards, access those, pull them off, pull the tracks off, then we're out of here.
All right, time to pull this bad biz natural right off. Good, Rob?
Get on it.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're at probably 80% point. You be tipping, man. We need to bring it down my way a little bit.
That's it. That's all
Really?
we got.
Let me get closer.
What are you doing?
Come on, Alan.
You got this out.
Push it.
My leg's not long enough. I'm at my extension. This is not a good position.
Oh! Get out! Get out!
Sorry. My hand folded. All right.
Bus is officially on its transport tires. Had a little bit of a fight here with the snow around us, but should be able to drive out now. We're gonna have to most likely pull it part of the way with the snowcat, but we're gonna start walking it out and see what happens.
All right, the telehandler got a little stuck. The moon is officially higher than the sun. Put her in gear, Alan! Just like that. But the running out of light, quick. This is by far the hardest section of this whole road. I didn't jinx it. That wasn't open then.
You can't park there.
The spot's designated parking. I almost made it. Made it 3/4 of the way. This last little bit is really deep. I didn't plow as deep here because it's by the lodge. I don't want to tear up all their snow. I'm gonna have to pull it with snowcat.
Snowcat time.
Well, my friends, the bus is safe and sound in the parking lot. It went about how I expected it to, a little bit of a battle, but it actually did better in the snow with these tires than I expected. So now we're gonna park it here, go home, drop off some equipment, grab the semi, come up and grab this. And then the next video, we're gonna show you how we haul Monster Max, because it is a nightmare to move around. So we're gonna do a whole video trucking it back to our shop, take the tires off and everything. So stay tuned for that one, because the Snowed In series just keeps on hitting.